Hello, I'm Carrie Kirkpatrick and I'm a psychic clairvoyant. Today I'd like to show you how I work. I'm a psychic clairvoyant and I've been working professionally helping people, giving them readings for over 35 years. I specialise in working with the goddess energies, with cosmic ordering, with helping to empower people and especially helping them to move forward in their life. I'm very good at helping people through transitions in their life, through periods of change, periods of transformation, and sometimes they don't have the confidence to do that. The person that taught me spent many years teaching me about the true nature of confidence and self-belief, and it's not about ego and thinking that you're better than anyone else. It's about attracting the right people to you who you can genuinely help. So I'm never going to say I'm the best psychic in the world, but for some people I'm absolutely the perfect psychic. And today I'm going to be giving a reading to one of our viewers who sent through a message. She wants to have a question answered, especially about her career situation. Her name's Laura and she's an Aries and she's finding herself at a crossroads right now with a lot of choices but not quite sure which way to turn and which path to take. So I'm going to give her a brief reading live on air, and that gives you a chance also to see how I work. So let's tune in now for Laura. Now, what I tend to do when I'm doing a reading is I'll put out the cards in what's called an astrological spread. So I'll put out 12 cards, one for each of the astrological houses. Now, here we can see right away that there is a huge transition in her life, which has been taking quite considerable time. And I feel that this has been a little bit difficult for Laura sometimes to maintain her focus, and I do feel here for Laura we've got some cards here indicating some sadness, some heartache, and I feel that at some stage in this transition, just recently within the last 2 or 3 weeks, there is a sense of releasing lots of upset emotions from the past. Often we do need to release our negativity or our sadness or just old aspects of ourselves in order to move forward and become who we really want to be. Here we have the card of choose wisely and the card of light reversed in the area to do with friendships. I feel that this is an interesting turning point for Laura also in the people that she associates with, the company that she keeps. How does this feed into her career? Well, she's actually moving away from people that have influenced her in a way that I would say that would maybe diminish her confidence and her belief in herself. I feel a great sense of celebration coming for her, and that she's really going to wait until about the summer months of July before she has a clear, focused plan on how she wants the career to unfold. But you see the pillars here, the pillars with the light shining through. These remind me instantly of the goddess Athena, who is very good for helping you with work issues. She has the pillars that remind me of the Acropolis and the light shining through. The number 7 giving me the indication of the 7th month of the year, July. But patience and planning, this is very much in Athena's domain because she's the goddess of wisdom, of judgment, good decisions, of strategy and overall success with that. She's not an emotional goddess that's going to put her heart first and just act on impulse. She has logic, she has understanding, and she always wins. And she's also the goddess of working women. So this is a very good goddess for Laura to be working with. And as I said, I do feel that it's going to be by about the month of July that she has a clear focus plan and a strategy. But until that time, it's about enjoying and observing the new people and associations that have come into her life, absorbing and looking at how they've affected her, because we do often reflect the people around us. They bring out the best in us or the worst in us, or maybe make us feel a little bit small or make us feel more confident. And I feel that she is moving into new circles which are really going to open up her confidence. Along the way, in order to move forward completely, there's this letting go of sadness, of upsets from the past, and that's no bad thing. So I hope that's helped you, Laura. And for you, the rest of you watching, well, I hope you've enjoyed that too, because this gives you just an insight of where I can go in a reading for you. My focus is very much on empowerment. I can teach people about working with cosmic ordering, working with the lunar cycles, working with the goddess energies. I teach people how to develop themselves psychically, how to connect with their spirit guides or the deities or the angels. And this in turn really puts them on a very firm footing. I share many of the same psychic abilities as some of my psychic friends. Clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, a detailed knowledge of the tarot that I've been working with for many years. But I do like to also call upon a huge resource of knowledge that I've gained, mystical knowledge over the years. My path has been quite a winded, varied path, and I like to bring in influences about the goddesses, how to work with magic, how to work with the lunar phases, how to work with natural witchcraft, how to really empower themselves so that they can achieve anything that they want to achieve. After having a reading with me, people will always go away feeling energised and uplifted. Now, that's not to say that I'm sugarcoating any challenging situations in their life, but I feel that they would go away feeling empowered and ready to meet those challenges, know how to deal with them. Because even though at times we can feel beset by challenges and problems and overshadowed by them, that's really when people often need a reading, because they feel like, oh, I can't cope, I'm overwhelmed by it all. When you give them the tools to actually meet those challenges, to navigate their way around them, then they are empowered. When you also give them a timeline of how long it's going to take, then they're also reassured that this is not always going to be like this. And I think that sometimes when we're going through a difficult patch, we forget that as there is darkness, there is also a period of light. So really what I'm doing with the reading is I'm guiding them forward through those circumstances to break down the barriers that maybe have been holding them back for many, many years as a result of conditioning or as a result of their own experiences, or even in some cases past life restrictions. I feel that I can help people to free themselves. So the bottom line in all of these readings is going to be empowerment and a connection with the divine energies. That's where you get the upliftment, the greater sense of energy. People should feel happy and uplifted, but also in control of the facts. If you'd like to book a reading with me, it's really very simple. Just dial the number on the screen and you can come through and make an appointment for a telephone reading or also a webcam reading via Skype.